Hello everyone. So today's video is going to be mainly a request from missturtleluv. I got a request from a haul video that I did previously on how to use this materials. In the haul video I mentioned how I bought some new acrylics and a new brush or whatnot. So she asked, how do I use, or how can I use the acrylics? So this video is mainly going to be about, how I use my acrylics. So stay tuned. Okay, so here I have my monomer or my acrylic liquid. Here I have my acrylic, colored acrylic. It is radiant red, and this is actually on my haul video. And here I just have a regular clear tip, and this is the brush. This is the brush that I showed in my haul video. It is number 8 Pro Sculpting Brush. I do not recommend to use this if you're going to do an overall color. You may want to use a actual rounded brush, number 8 or number 10, to do the actual, like if you were placing the color onto the tip. So basically what you use this brush for is to do any 3D nail art or small designs like that. But you can achieve the actual color onto the tip. It just takes a little bit longer. So let me just show you quickly. So you're going to grab a pearl. You're going to place it at the tip. And you're going to spread it out as evenly as possible. And just because, it's a sculpting brush, it is a smaller type brush, so it's going to take a little bit longer if you were trying to cover your whole nail in actual color. As you can see there, it just takes a pretty long time if you were trying to do that. Now you always want to make sure that you clean off your brush before dipping back into the liquid. That way you won't have any buildup of acrylic in your brush. Now, you work your color acrylics like you work with any acrylic, clear acrylic or white acrylic. Basically what it is, the acrylic liquid activates the powder in order to get like a creamy substance, and then it sets by raising up the temperature, and it gets hard. But yeah, like right here, you won't. If you were doing a set on yourself or on someone else, if you're using a sculpting brush, it just takes a pretty long time to do an actual tip if you were trying to color in the tip. Mainly what you would use the sculpting brush would be to create a 3D nail art, or any small design that you want to overlap on top of your nail. So here I have another tip. I'm just going to dip into my acrylic liquid and just like clean off the excess and dip. I hope you guys can see this. Dip into my polymer, and as you can see, I got a bead right there. So I'm going to place this on the nail and just let it kind of start to lose its shine. Now I do have a step-by-step video on how to make 3D nail art, and it's just actually a simple flower, but I'm just going to show you here that that's really what you use this brush for. So now it's starting to lose its shine, and with the tip of my brush I'm going to cut it. So you basically, with the tip of your brush, push it to get a shape that you want. So as you can see here, I've just created a leaf type petal. If you do it on its own, that can be a leaf, and if you do it like with formal petals, that's a flower. So this is mainly what you use this brush for. So let's switch colors. Now here I'm using again my liquid and this pink acrylic, and it's called Flirty Bikini. So again, you always want to make sure that your brush is clean before dipping back into your liquid, and that you always clean off your brush after every application. That way your brush does not get any acrylic buildup. So you dip into your acrylic, you clean off the excess, and you dip into your powder, and you get a bead. Now you place the bead on the nail, and you wait till it starts losing the shine. Now if you see that when you placed it, it was trying to stay stuck to the brush instead of the nail, that means it was just not quite wet. So you just wanted to dip your brush into the liquid just a tiny bit and wet it a little bit more if you feel it's too dry. So I placed a bead there. I'm going to place another one right next to it. And what I did was bring the one from the side to the bottom, and then I just dip into my liquid again and just basically clean up the edges if I feel that they're too rounded or whatever. So there you see, that's a heart. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, like I said, you treat any acrylic color like you would an acrylic liquid. You treat any acrylic color like you would treat the clear acrylic. You basically do the same things. So yeah, I think this should cover on how I use these products. If you still have any doubts or any questions, please comment down below and I will clarify or make another video to show you guys. And if you guys are wondering, these nails that I have on right now, they are coming up soon. I'm not actually going to do a step-by-step video just because all the nails are different, but I'm going to do a picture tutorial on them. They are a Cinderella inspired tutorial, or nails actually, and yeah, I'm just going to show you quickly right here. As you can see, these two are very similar except of the color placement. These two are very different. This one has Cinderella and this one has the word love, and the color placement is different. This one are actually the same. They have a 3D nail art inside the acrylic, so it's encapsulated. These two are the same and these two are the same. So these and these are the only ones that are different. So that's why I didn't actually make a step-by-step tutorial, but I did actually, on the video that I'm going to post, I actually showed you how to get the Cinderella in there in the picture tutorial. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, like I said, if you have any questions, please comment down below and I will clarify any questions that you may have. So stay tuned for more videos. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.